Hello there, I'm Arthur Sleep with today's news. Oh, be on the lookout for some runaway dogs today. Their bites are worse than their bark. Well, their bark's already bad enough. I think one's caught me leg. Corn and Peg had just finished getting a grasp of Seán's world, and their final stop was Captain Adorable's secret hideout. Say, Peg, this is pretty amazing. You said it, Corn.
Well, good citizens, I do hope you like what I've done with the place.
Captain Adorable had just given his hideout a brand new makeover. One of the additions was a communication unit between him and 6 helpful vehicles. There was Steady Eddie with his 10 big wheels, Kevin the yellow crane, Muck who can shift without problem, Finley who is a fire engine of many talents, and Plugger who is an expert at pulling.
Now, if I ever need extra help when on my superhero missions, I call one of these 5. They're very good friends.
All of a sudden, an alarm started to go off.
Oh dear! Something's wrong!
Corn and Peg ran over to Captain Adorable's Adora screen, which displayed anyone who could be in trouble at any moment. The image showed Rory the racing car, but he looked very muddy. Captain Adorable, can you read me? It's Rory the racing car. I'm stuck in this muddy ditch.
Our good friend Rory's in trouble. We better alert all of our friends.
Captain Adorable raced over to his Adoraphone and rang up his assistants.
Calling all assistants. Rory the racing car is stuck in the muck. We need your help.
And soon, everyone was standing by to help.
But there's something else. I've got to go see Sporticus about something in Lazytown. I can't possibly rescue Rory myself.
We'll give you a hand, Captain Adorable.
You will? Good work, citizens.
It's what we do. What do we do, Peg? We do good.
Do-gooders unite! Here we go! It's time to do what we do best. Peg, what do we do? Do good. What do we do? Do good. Let's saddle up and help our friends. Corn, what do we do? Do good. What do we do? Do good. Let's make a difference, me and you, like Captain Thunder Hope would do. Do good. We do good.
So Corn and Peg agreed to help Rory the racing car while Captain Adorable went to see Sporticus. The first thing Corn and Peg had to do was to solve a puzzle at Puzzle Bridge in Colorland. But it was too far away. We need an assistant that can help us travel long distances. What about Steady Eddie and his 10 wheels? Good idea, Corn. So Peg rang up Steady Eddie, and he was right there on the double. Could you help us get to Colorland, please?
Nah problem. Hop on, lads, and I'll bring you there.
Steady Eddie made his way to Colorland with no problem. Now to actually go over Puzzle Bridge. But there was a problem. Some of the pieces had fallen off. I know, said Corn. I'll call Bob the Builder, and he can bring Kevin with him. So they called Bob the Builder, and he agreed to bring Kevin with him. If it isn't Corn and Peg, you wanted my assistance? Yes, Bob. Some of the pieces of Puzzle Bridge have fallen off. Could you help us out, Kevin? Sure thing, boss. Sorry, Corn and Peg. But there was another problem. Oh no, my hook can't grab those pieces. I need something that can stick to metal. Don't worry, Kevin. I always keep a spare magnet handy. And after he fastened Lofty's spare magnet to Kevin's hook, the pieces could now be lifted and put into place. Which they were. Thanks, Kevin. No problem, boss. Corn and Peg. Good luck saving Rory. And Kevin whizzed off. After crossing over Puzzle Bridge and making their way to Alpha Land, Corn and Peg were stopped by a giant amount of rubble. We can't try and move it ourselves. It's too heavy. I know. Let's get Muck. He can shift anything, right? Yeah. So they called up Muck. Muck to the rescue! I heard there was something you wanted me to shift. Yes, this giant pile of rubble. No problem. Let's get mucky! And Muck set to work clearing the path for Corn and Peg. When the path was clear, they were stopped again, this time by a big river. So they decided to call Finley the fire engine to extend his ladder to get them across, which Finley was able to do that no problem. He was still new in training for Pontypandy's fire service, but he was still very kind. That should do the job, Corn and Peg. Right, I better go back to Pontypandy. Fireman Sam's waiting for me. Good luck in Pontypandy, Finley, and good luck rescuing Rory. At last, Corn and Peg reached the ditch that Rory got stuck in. At last, some help. I'm stuck in here. We can see that. Don't worry, we'll call up an old friend. And they called up Plugger. Never mind a race. Plugger's on the case. Corn and Peg helped lower Plugger's hook and attached it to Rory. And with a bit of pulling, a bit of a heave and a haul, Rory was finally back on the main road. How did you even get into that ditch, Rory? I was racing my new friend Carlita. She really likes to race. We see. Well, we could have gotten a superhero to help you, but Captain Adorable's currently busy right now. Oh, never mind Captain Adorable. He couldn't help himself, could he? I suppose not. Thanks to the do-gooders, Corn and Peg, Rory was back on the road. But they couldn't have done it if it weren't for Captain Adorable's assistance, the Clustertruck rescue team.